You know what? You know I don't really mess with them motherfuckers who, and this is not even pertaining to our guests, but people who'll be like, yeah, I'll let you know, with full intention of them not letting you know anything, and then you see them go on about their lives and doing a bunch of shit, and it's kind of like, well, like you know that you probably should let me know, and you're not.
right?
What are you doing? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I think I've been trying to get this one dude to be on Geektastic for like, I'm gonna say a little bit over a year, right? Uh,
Shit.
and like each time he's on like a different pod, and he's in New York, and he's like written for TV, and he does like a children's book. So I don't know if he's busy. Yeah,
Oh, so that nigga busy.
yeah, you're busy, but like you're on Twitter every day, and this is how we're communicating. So it's like as if I'm trying to tell you, oh yeah, I don't really check my email, and then you see me emailing people. They get shut up. You do check your email. So like when I asked him one time to be on the pod, he's like, yeah, I'll get back to you by this date. And here I am like giving him dates like, yo, we got October 6th, we have this date, we have this date. I don't want to seem like I'm chasing mans, but at the same time, it's kind of like he like legit, he'll be like, yeah, let me let you know. Fine, cool. But then actually let me know. Because then I don't want 6 months to go by, see your goofy ass tweeting all day long, and
Right?
you ain't still let me know when you can simply just say no. Like if it's not your cup of tea, just say no. I give you links to the episodes. I give you links to things to be like, yo, check this out. Da da da. If you want to be on, let me know. And I understand. Your life gets busy. You may not check it out, but don't tell me 6 months later that you forgot to let me know when
You
you've
got
been on here.
ghosted, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I feel like he's about to ghost me again. At which point, I can't act too niggerish, but I'm at the point where nah, I need to act like you need to. People need to be called out for the stupid shit that they do.
Yo,
And
believe me.
it can't be put into the category of why are you catching feelings? Why do you feel like you're entitled? Da 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 da. It's literally like, why can't you be decent? Nigga, you know that you be on this every day. Let the person know. Just
Yo, I can catch
simple.
feelings. I'm completely and fucking
Oh,
allowed
we're
to catch
allowed.
feelings.
Can we clarify this? At our age, you're allowed to catch feelings. It's okay to catch feelings, especially if someone's doing some shit that's blatantly either that's a disrespect or they're dogging you. Yeah,
Just come out and be like, yo, fuck you. I ain't down for your shit. I ain't fucking with you.
straight up. Or
I'm
at
like, all
least
right, cool. Fuck
yeah,
with that. Like,
just be like, oh, I didn't peep it. I'm not with it. I'm not down. Give me something. You don't gotta be like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird. I find that just weird broadtopsy if they you
like
don't even
I
have
won't go
none.
off on mans because I don't know him and it's not my business. But I will give him a. You should do better, bro.
They you definitely should do better, sir. Especially and then to me to be like the way I play with people's heads, like I'll see you tweet something and I'll get in your conversation and then I'll have you reply to me. So in my head, I'm always like, this guy doesn't get it. I'm not trying to have a rapport with you. I'm trying to get you to remember, oh, yeah, I was supposed to let this guy know something.
Right? Like, yo,
Like,
fuck.
whoops. Like, I don't want to have to come chase you, motherfucker. That shit's ridiculous. So stupid.
That's crazy.
I don't mess with that shit at all. I was just like, nah,
That's plain
no.
fuckery, bro.
It's weird fuckery because that only happens with New York mans. Like it only happens with New York folk
That's New York niggas.
or just American people in general. Like I can't ask an American to do nothing.
I ain't gonna
Like
say all that now. I mean,
I
you
okay.
trying to piss off a whole country, bro. I'm
I'm
not.
not trying to piss off a whole country. I'm just saying, okay, it could be New York, it could be America, but if it's a stateside person and you're in the same field of entertainment, whether it be podcast, music, whatever, they always feel like they're doing you a favor because we live here. And they need to cut that mentality out because the internet exists. And whether my platform is not as big as yours, I could easily direct people to not fuck with you. Simple. Vraiment simple. C'est tout.
Right?
Parce que comme, no, I'm not gonna say I want to suck up to bands and be like, oh well, he can give me opportunity, so on and so forth. But at the same time, it's like, fuck your opportunity. That's a different.
Right?
That's a different,
Like, I gotta reach too. Like, I can reach out and let people know not
right.
to fuck with me. Like,
Yeah, and if you and is that it? Does it think that you don't have a reach? It's like, I'm trying to send you something. If I'm sending you over 250 episodes of something, that means that it might be all right. It's not like we're gonna just stop. You know what I mean? But
You know,
speaking of
done 250 plus episodes or some shit. Like, I don't think it's going anywhere. Like, you ain't leaving.
no, I don't think we're about to stop.
What
So
up, Uncle Joey? What's popping?
what's up, Uncle Dude? Yeah, it's some tricky business. We're gonna be trying to get some more guests flowing in over the next
Yeah, no
couple of
doubt.
weeks. I was thinking of hitting up Lemmy, possibly. Who knows? See what he
Definitely
has to
hard, the
say.
homie.
See what he has to say. Brother H, if he's around, if Coach H, if he's possible, I'd like to see that happen. Yeah. Watch y'all.
Yo, I had
Yeah.
a conversation with the homie H and one of our boys from football.
Hmm.
We had a 2 hour long phone conversation. And
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
halfway through it,
Hmm.
H is like, yo, this would have been a really good episode of your podcast. And I'm like, facts, bro. Fast forward to the hour of the end of the conversation, he brings it up out of nowhere again. Yo, that would have been another really good episode of the podcast. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, we just had a conversation.
That's what these are,
So,
essentially.
100%. So, like, I mean, we got into some wild shit too talking, but
Good.
Yeah.
That'll be happening very, very soon. We'll be getting more guests. But as for this week, ain't really shit happened. To me, it was busy, as I mentioned previously.
I mean, our guest will be in soon. He's almost ready. It's just doing an update.
Is he coming in from his phone again?
Nah, he's coming in from the laptop, and he ain't
Oh,
fucking
shit.
with that in a minute. So
Yeah, he hasn't turned it on since COVID.
right,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, blowing the
dust the
dust
shit
off
off,
of it.
right?
That's some funny shit. Oh
So
man,
he'll be coming with that.
I was real quick. I was in a Chapters the other day, just ordering a book. Trying to get some shit real quick, just to read some comic book type stuff, and I'm trying to get it before like it's a Hawkeye comic, so it's based on the Hawkeye show that's coming out November 24th. It is September 18th yesterday. I'm like, I'm gonna order this from Chapters. Indigo's now, sorry, because they're all like, third eye. So Indigo. I was like, it wouldn't be too bad. Cool. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I checked the date. Expected date, November 23rd. I'm like, what the
What?
I'm like, I could have read that online for free faster than you shipped this to. What's the point of that?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have the copy.
I wouldn't have the copy. True. And it's $17, which is like normally anywhere else is like $38. But at the same time, November 23rd, mind you, it's already September 20th tomorrow. Like, I don't know.
Yo,
time just flies. What's up with that?
We doing an episode next Sunday?
What's the next Sunday? We should be, I guess. Why? What's next Sunday?
It's my birthday.
Oh shit! Wait, September 27th is your birthday?
26th.
Oh wow! Shoot, cool. Yeah, okay.
Yo.
All right, yeah, let's do that. I mean, we don't have to.
Oh no, I have to.
We could like meet up in person and like record. Actually, I don't even know how that would work. Shit.
I don't know. I'm quite content with doing what we do and just have like a B-Day show.
A B-Day show. What would that be? And what would that like involve?
I mean, edibles and
old strippers.
Old strippers, nigga. Hey.
Well, no, I mean,
just don't disrespect me and say old.
Well, I meant old strippers as in strippers that you used to visit that now still know you, that would probably make a guest appearance on the show and be like, hey, remember me? This is Shonda. I used to give you lap dances at so on and so forth. Happy birthday, Joey. Like, shout outs. You know what I mean? Like, No?
I'm going to stay quiet because I just want to slap the shit out of you right now. Like,
what you want to say to slap the shit out of you?
Like, I associate with old strippers. I
meant OG strippers that you do from round the way. Like
you say OG strippers and it sound like bitches that set their nipples on fire and shit, man. Like gotta do the tricks because the ass just ain't right anymore.
I'm not talking about Tangerine Dream, sir. I'm talking about.
Oh God, why do you gotta bring that up?
Because my boy went to a bar and we went to a strip club in St. Henry once when we were drinking at Fats, and it was a special guest with Tangerine Dream. Shouts to you, Challenger. And man's decided, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and put full hands on that booty. I'd even go inside that strip club because I just wasn't down. But yeah, so I mean, we could easily just get some of that. Just some birthday shout outs.
Just so we're clear, I have a Tangerine Dream story as well.
Okay.
So I'm up at a car show because like that used to be my vibe, right? And the whole family would go up and work for a magazine and shit. And had his 63 Impala sitting there, which was our car, like doing our thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a big ass head. Well, Tangerine Dream comes by, pops off my head, pops my hat off my head, and pops it on her titty. Goes, look, it fits. Yo, I'm there with my moms and my dad, and like the fam came out, bro. My mom looked at this one and went, if you don't get your nasty ass titty out of my son's hat.
Oh, but you can't have your mom do that. Like,
I'm looking at my Duke's like,
Mom, it's a titty.
It's a titty.
Just let me.
It's a giant titty.
Just let me. Come on, Mom. Nah, no.
Do I want milk?
Nah.
Like, I'm lactose tolerant, so I don't want no milk. But yo, like, so like I'm like, oh Mom, what are you doing? No. And then she takes my hat off, puts it back on my head. Now I got like the girlfriend with me, like everybody. I'm like, oh, of course, I gotta be the guy out of every motherfucker here. She had to come up to me.
Did you make eye contact?
I don't think so. I was too busy doing my thing. Like I may have made eye contact with like 30 people as I pan.
You don't make eye contact at strip clubs.
We weren't at a strip club, nigga. We were at Santa Stash Autodrome, like outside the car show. I looked at 100 people standing in front of us.
You don't make eye contact in, I don't know. You should,
it just happened.
That's crazy shit. That's nuts.
Yeah, so I mean that's the vibe. Looks like our guest's laptop should be ready, so I'm just waiting on him to pop into the.
It's all good. We got some talent in. When he comes in, I'm gonna pop out and go put some din and be in the back.
Can I go off on somebody for a minute?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, so, let's go.
I'm at work last night. I know some of y'all out there were like, yo, don't be ranting and shit. And I've been containing.
Who is these people who saying don't be ranting and shit?
I'm not gonna name drop, but there's other people like you should be more funny than angry. And I'm like, I'm trying to be angry.
Bro, anybody can get it. Isn't that the motto of our show?
Anybody can get it.
Name fi drop. Name fi drop. No, you don't want to do that.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Oh, okay. All right, now you're that guy. You're Moral Stevens. You moral old
got nothing to do with that. I took it as good advice. Anyway, goddamn it, this motherfucker last night at work, just on some fuckery. Like we've had this guy. He come in a few times. Real quiet individual, like sits by himself, eats his little poutine or whatever. Has a couple of Captain on Ice, and then he disappears. Like very simple. Never spoke to the guy. But last night it was quiet, and he decided to start talking with us. Well, he's from Nepal. Is that a place? That's a place.
Yeah, Nepal's. Yes, Nepal's a place. Yes.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So anyway, so he's from there, right? And he starts telling us about that, and we're all inquisitive. I'm just kind of vibing and listening to what they're saying, right? Because I'm bored as fuck. Well, in walks this older piece of crinkled up loose leaf.
Not the crinkled loose leaf. Those ones are always behind.
Dusty ass crinkled loose leaf.
Yeah, and Nepal's in South Asia. It exists.
I know it exists. This man said he was from there, and we've got
you don't have to believe. People could say they're from Narnia. You don't have to always believe them, niggas. People make up shit all the time. Go on.
It sounded like a place. Like I know it's a place, right? Anyway, so he starts telling us about the vibe and like the food and the culture and stuff like that.
Right.
Because we're all like food heads, right? So we're all talking to him about food. And then this man out of nowhere, I mean, nobody's talking to the loose leaf at all.
Fuck something expletives.
They don't serve steaks there? I don't fucking want to go there. Who the fuck invite? At what point does somebody walk in and be like, excuse me, sir, we'd like you to interject your fuckery into our conversation. And then he persisted. He's like, no, I wouldn't go there. And but he's like, yo, I gotta go. Like the guy I was with was like, yo, I gotta go there for a wedding, like to over there, and I gotta check that out and whatnot. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. What for? You want Indian food? Eat it right here.
Who asked you? That's hilarious.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And he just started saying like some foul shit. I waited for him at some point, like, yo, nigga, steak and shit. Like he was on the road to saying some foul ass,
terrible,
racist, fuck, but like underlying racism. Like, hey, want a banana split? You know what I mean? Like, underlying racist, right?
The subtle thing. Yeah, I've seen that.
And I'm sitting there going, like, I put my mask on. I'm sitting there. I'm like playing on my phone. Like, I gotta shut the fuck up because if I lay into this man, I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings. And I don't feel that he realizes what he's doing, but he should be held accountable for what the fuck he's doing.
True.
So I chose to talk about that stupid motherfucker today because there ain't no goddamn reason. This man's peaceful. I mean, Nepal man, that's not his name. I'm not gonna say it.
Nepal man?
Nepal man, because saying his name, I'm probably gonna fuck it all the way up.
Napoleon Dynamite? No? Sorry.
So we're gonna start going silence on that one.
What's wrong with Napoleon Dynamite? That's a fucking hard date. What? Come on.
Everything's wrong with Napoleon. I can't even see. I got too much swag to even say it.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
And
I got one of these jokes. I was at a bar with a patron that we no longer speak to, but another person was there because, or I guess annoyed because someone as dark as my skin was with a fair blonde lady, so on and so forth. So he starts asking me all these questions, so on, blah 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 blah.
Damn you for having a fair
right.
blonde lady.
Damn those Aryans. Anyway, so he's like giving me all these. He's like, I got a joke for you. He's like, what's this? I'm like, okay. And then he says, what color is a? And then the last question is regarding a cat, and I was like, he's like, yeah, what color is like a white something, like a white feline? And I was like, what? After like 9 questions of randomness, and then the last tagline is, "See, told you don't know anything about white pussy," and I'm just like.
What?
First of all, this wasn't at our bar. This was at the other one, the one up the street that we don't talk about. So I was just like, okay, that was questionable. But yeah, we had our boy in here, and actually I didn't add him, so he needs to come back. So we should tell him, Chef Sean, come back, bring your ass back. Yeah.
He's going for the phone now.
There no, he should have went with a laptop. We saw him. we saw you before. But yeah, either way, that was some shit, and that's how motherfuckers be racist. Mr. Sean.
What up, Chef?
What up? We saw you the first time. We saw you. I was just like waiting to add you.
Yeah, I look too dark in there. I couldn't see myself.
This man, you get a ring light. You see how this is how my dark ass survives. See that?
God damn.
Where'd he go?
Right?
Shit.
Where'd he go?
Peekaboo, motherfucker. I see you.
Exactly.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's poppin'? Chef Sensei Sean's in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
I mean,
Sunday.
Yeah, it is
Sunday.
It's a Sunday. Chef Sean's in here with us. It's episode 19. This is Chopvision episode 19. I didn't want to do the intro without our guest being here. So for y'all tuning in right now, this week's episode, we have number one greatest chef out here in the city.
The motherfucking Jerk King, bro.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
You succeeded, nigga. Don't play yourself short. You succeeded.
Chef Sensei Sean, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Kitchen's closed. People are happy.
Good.
That's it, man.
That's it. Man, you look dope this week, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it looks dope every week, but this one shit look right.
Yeah, next week is beef on beef.
Ooh.
Beef ribs, filet mignon.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of next week's episode, bro. Like, I need a plate for that.
Yeah, it's
my birthday weekend, and it's straight beef. That's the episode.
It's beef on beef.
Beef on beef. I like it.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Porno. I'm not gonna lie though.
I gotta ask you, because I know you've probably been chefing up for a while, but what made you want to take it like to the next level, as in just like providing good after hours eats for folks, and then just moving it up to like daily, weekly? What brought that upon us? Because I remember catching like, where's the resto? See, Grizz, check him out. The resto is some. I won't even say it's the hood resto. It's the if you know resto. That's where's the resto at. But I want to tell me, what made you want to start doing this to the level that you're doing it?
You know what? Honestly,
remember
it was
almost, bro.
Was that?
Remember the hams, bro?
The hams.
I don't even mess with wine like that.
Hams, son?
The hams. Yeggs. Yeah, the hams.
The hams.
I mean, I've been fucking with you since the hams, bro.
The hams. That's like 2000. That's like November or September 2017, eh? Started with the hams. We used to finish work late at night, and there's no more places to get a little food. A little snack.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I did a little trial and error.
Yeah.
My boys liked it. Chops always liked it.
Yep.
A couple of the regulars liked it, and then from there, it I don't know. It just seemed to be that.
Yo, he's being modest, man. The
he's
crack
being
hit the
real
fucking
modest,
street,
because,
bro.
Listen,
hit the street and motherfuckers went crazy. You remember seeing that shit?
I remember when it first came true, right? Like, I had to legit, like, you had to know. I see people walking out with plates, and I was like, yo, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? And then they'd be like, you got to speak to Sean. And we didn't know each other like that.
Yeah,
so I was just kind of like.
That's very true. I know that. I remember.
I was like, so I heard your demands to see about, and he's like, oh, I don't have any left, but like come through next week and whatever. I was like, oh, okay, I see how it is. And at the time, I lived across the street, so I'd mosey my way back home at like 1 a.m., hungry as shit, going to
Fuck
get
this
McDonald's.
motherfucker want to hook me up with no food,
man. Motherfucker don't want to give me no jerk shit.
This nigga ain't trying to cook me up with no. I like chicken.
But then the next week, I go back and then he pulls me to the side. He's like, yo, you got $10? I'm like, yeah, I got $10. He's like, all right, cool. Come see me afterwards. I'm like, come see you afterwards. So I go see him. Like, I never stayed to the end. So I go see him like 2, whatever. Man gives me this humongous, like, it was like jerk featuring rice and peas. Like, you have the rice and peas and jerk, but there was just like pure jerk and then rice and peas to the point where I ate that shit for 3 days.
That's what and that was a small plate, eh?
It was a small plate.
That was the OG plate, right?
I was like,
that was a small plate.
Crazy. I was like, how is nobody? I'm like, no, I can't tell everybody about this, but I got to tell everybody about this because I need people to get this. But at the same time, I'm stush and I want this for me. So what do I do? And then before I knew it, the IG popped up, and then the book face started going, and then everyone would be like, "Yo, you got to get food from Sean." This, I was like, "How do you know about this?" And then you'd have people like Oliver who wouldn't even be at the bar. Shouts to Crack.
For real.
You'd have people like Oliver who wouldn't even be at the bar, rolling up at 1:30 to get his plates and then be out and dip.
I remember.
Now people started doing that. So like to get that kind of bro, I remember crazy. Shit was crazy.
I woke up one Sunday morning and I'm like, I was new to Instagram and I'm like, what's going on my phone? And Oliver hit me up with some mad props. I was like, oh shit, oh damn.
Yep.
Damn.
And that's how that goes, man. And from there, it's just like the abundance. We'd have like, what was it? Dirty rice, and then the jerk, and then you'd have the beef strips, and then you'd have the burgers and the jerk burgers.
Bro, the burger.
The burgers. You go by the burger.
Burgers, bro, where people have told him, yo, I had to sit on the floor and eat it. It was Yo, he made like burgers, like I think I made like 20 burgers, and at least I got 9 stories. One girl's like, I had to take off my clothes, sit on the floor. One was like, my mom was like, do you need help?
Oh, imagine.
I was like, what?
Imagine taking off your clothes to eat food because it's so damn hot and it's good.
Yo, this shit touched your soul. Like, I gotta get naked to eat this. I need to be pure and fit.
Yeah, self to Grizz. Jerk is actually. We'll let Sean answer this. What is your specialty? Because we know you master jerk, but you do a wide array of things and all sorts of food, and it's great. So I'm going to let you talk about your expertise, and I'm actually going to check on some food that I'm trying to make real quick. But I'll be here. I just want to hear this.
You know what I miss? I miss making a ham.
Right, bro.
Because ham was son. Remember, dirty rice came from ham. You coined it. You coined the rice as dirty rice. Remember?
Yes, I remember that. Bro.
Even Lane too.
Put that in there.
That was it.
Up. I'm like, yo, this is fuck all this crazy. This is dirty rice right here. Because like, leave all the food, the chicken and all that to the side. I could just eat this, like straight up eat that. So when you done serving all your food out, whatever the scraps and the stuff that's at the bottom of the pan, it's just sitting there. Throw that in some rice and give me that dirty rice because that shit was fucking fire, bro.
I haven't made that like in 2 to 3 years. The price of ham has gone up crazily.
Yeah, man, the swine be on fire. It's crazy.
I got my. You know what I was thinking? Even though I'm like, I don't think I could slow cook a filet mignon, but my brain is thinking.
Yeah, we talk about this kind of shit all the time, and you come at me with some of the craziest ideas where I'm like, are you out of your motherfucking mind? And then you post a picture of what you cooked. I'm like, oh, see, I didn't see the vision. So the vision was right. Like, forgive me, Sensei, for fucking doubting you, bro. Like, yo, for real. Like, it's crazy.
It's the food. You know what it is? Honestly, the food. Some days it's like you try to figure out what people want to eat. You know, there's always people that are hungry, and then there's the customers who don't want to eat pork, but pork tastes good.
I mean, I don't understand it. I fuck with pork,
I know.
I fuck with swine, but for those that don't, I mean, it is what it is.
Sure.
Like,
remember them burgers?
You're missing out. Like, I'm sorry.
Pulled pork burgers.
Yes, dog, of course. Of course, bro. I lost a bunch of those over the winter because I had to drop some LBs, bro.
I know.
I used to say, you'll give me 2 of those. I'll take that. Like, and then you started doing like, I mean, peanut butter noodles and shit. Like
with the bacon.
Right? I'm looking at you going, you making peanut butter noodles with bacon?
Yeah,
I don't even like peanut butter. I don't like peanut butter noodles. I like peanut butter dumplings, but not peanut butter noodles.
I don't like peanut butter, but I fuck with all that.
Right?
Me?
The voice of God has spoken.
It's only because my daughter's in my hands. That's why. And she's
go.
Okay, Papa.
No, I'm here. Don't worry.
But yeah,
what else? You did the chef. You had the meatloaf.
Yeah.
The meatloaf.
I forgot about the meatloaf, son. Like,
tell me about this meatloaf, though. Tell me about
the meatloaf. God damn, meatloaf. That was a nice plate. And then I flipped it weeks later with a meatloaf burger. Remember them? God damn.
It's unforgettable. Like,
yes, buttery, because you don't like even you too. You're not a big fan of milk in your mashed potatoes, right? I'm strictly butter,
so it'll fucking kill me, right?
Just butter, and butter.
That'll destroy you, Joey.
With that cranberry sauce.
Yo, yeah, your Thanksgiving dinner thing that you made.
Eggs,
I don't fuck with and I told you I don't fuck with that, with the cranberries and shit. Like, that's not my vibe. You're like, yo, just try it.
It's this. Is it the sweet contrast with the meat or what?
It was the stuffing. Remember the stuffing you made?
Oh fuck, yo.
Yo, you made like a bread
jerk
stuffing. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna say it. You're the jerk king.
Yep.
I try. So far, I think I'm a prince.
I said what I said. I give you your crown. You're a king, bro.
Jerk stuffing.
Working on your way to be a legend. But yeah, to answer the question before, yeah, you are the jerk guy, bro. Like, that's the shit that you've mastered.
I'm trying.
Like, it's no other. Don't ask you to make Szechuan. If you want Szechuan something, it better be Szechuan.
Don't go see me. Don't go see me.
That's your vibe.
Dirty rice.
Everything spicy too. People need to quit ordering that shit. Fucking give me mild.
Son,
no, this shit is fuego. It gets 5 fires every week.
I'm in love with those beans from 2 weeks ago. Son, I was like, what?
Right?
God damn, yo.
Jerk baked beans. Everybody take a moment and just think about when I process what I just
bacon, beyond bacon and bacon and bacon. Jerk pork in there. Slowly cook for 3 to 4 hours. You know, it's like.
Akil, you don't fuck with bacon, but what you think of that?
Oh, God.
Oh, he did.
That was delicious.
Was fire.
That was delicious.
But you know what people go crazy for yours? And I got love for your homie.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking fam for life, bro. Like, for sure. People go motherfucking crackhead crazy for your coleslaw.
The coleslaw is a little much. People do go crackhead crazy for the coleslaw.
I'll get the fuck out.
It's not me, man. Remember, yo, you told me straight up. He's like, yo, son, I don't like raisins. The early stages had raisins. I'm like trying to be too gourmet. I was like, he's like, son, take out the raisins.
And yeah, I hit him up. I was like, homie, I'm from the hood, bro. Raisins?
Raisins belong sometimes, but not in everything. I can attest to that.
I fuck with raisins, and I told him I fuck with raisins. Oatmeal raisin cookies, I'm down. Like, raisin bread, I'm down. Raisins in my coleslaw,
But the coleslaw has taken
a life of its own, bro.
It's crazy. Customers tell me they fight. There's a plate in the fridge. They wake up and someone ate the coleslaw.
They're swinging, bro. Like,
they're swinging. I'm like,
I'm swinging.
I'm swinging on people that eat my coleslaw for real.
Don't touch my coleslaw. Everybody's telling me this. If you don't eat coleslaw, I don't need coleslaw, but I tried yours and I'm hooked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I don't post there's coleslaw, I get a text. Is there coleslaw too?
Right.
I'm like, right. Don't worry. Yeah, there's coleslaw.
You'll get it.
Coleslaw.
Those big ass jars of the shit, like of his fucking crack coleslaw, bro. People have bought jars of that shit.
That's nuts. That's insane.
Even Oliver and his wifey, he's like, yo, can you deliver me a big coleslaw? I'm like, yeah, no worries, I got you.
Just a big coleslaw.
Yo, like, people be losing their ever loving fucking mind for man's coleslaw, bro.
That's the grizz with this comment. West Indians always be putting raisins and shit in it. No, I grew up with raisins in salad. I grew up in raisins in the most random shit. I'm super down. Don't put raisins in your stuffing. That's fucked up. But otherwise, You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm super down. I'm also, I mean, that thing you asked me about the swine before, I wasn't around to comment, but I don't like, you know what I mean?
You
But
eat
Bacon and beans,
you told
bro.
me you eat bacon. That's what you said. You're like,
no,
I eat bacon.
I will tap on turkey bacon. The bacon. Yeah,
This-
yeah. Look at you.
Turkey
This
bacon.
is turkey bacon?
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Yes, the only swine I'm super down for is pepperoni. That's because of Ninja Turtles. Everybody knows
Turkey
that.
bacon.
Represent. You gotta, turkey bacon. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really. Yeah.
What kind of weird? I don't even.
What?
What? I mean, what? If you do
What?
turkey bacon.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. My dad's Rasta. He was always just like, we're not fine with the swine, this, that, whatever. So, hey, you just gotta.
I gotta do turkey wings. I want to cut you off. I gotta do turkey wings.
You gotta do turkey wings. You need to actually. I want to ask you, what is the most requested thing that you have for you that hasn't been made yet? And also, how disrespectful do customers get when they're trying to give you advice on some shit, and you just gotta be like, listen, don't tell me how to cook.
Oh, that's
what
that's
haven't I made? I got a request. I got a request for General Tao style jerk chicken.
That's actually
which
crazy idea.
I got to figure that out. 1, 2 is jerk fried chicken. Yeah, jerk fried chicken with waffles.
Oh shit! Sorry.
With waffles.
Oh my gosh! No.
But
run it back.
Hold on.
Run it back. No, we're not passing jerk General Tao like you didn't just say that. It took me a moment to come out of fucking Utopia.
Yeah.
Like little bite-sized jerk.
Yeah.
But how
would chicken breasts?
How would the sweet and the jerk?
Yeah. I would tweak the sauce. Yes. So it's not hot. It's got that sweet with that roundhouse. You know that roundhouse kick?
Yes.
Yeah. Put that right on some noodles.
On
some noodles.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be real nice.
Over
I know.
Rice,
but you know what happens sometimes?
Rice.
I'll come up with a plate, and then I'm like, I shouldn't have done it. Each plate takes me like 15 minutes to make.
All right.
I'm sitting there going, what did I do? You know what I mean? And I'm like,
do that. I'd be nibbling from people's plates all day long. I'd just be like, that's too much meat. I would just nib from everybody's plate. That's too much rice. Give them a little less. You know what I mean?
What else? I'm trying to. Someone asked me for lobster tail.
That's nuts. Okay, yeah, but like, do they just assume you make it, or they like, can I get like lobster tail, or they ask you like, okay,
why don't you do lobster? I'm like, how much you
pay
take
for
lobster class?
Because I serve food to the hood, and everyone's asking me for lobster.
These plates be $10, $15, $20. The fuck you want lobster?
I'm like, I'm like, how am I giving you a big boy plate? I'm gonna put it in a big boy plate and be like. That's a tail.
Of lobster sitting over all the rice.
That's the lobster's son or kid. Like,
what you do is you offer the plate and then you have them pay for the lobster. So if they want the lobster, it's like, this is the price of the plate. Lobster is extra.
So what else? You know what the best thing I love? I have a customer, and I love all my customers. They show up. We talk for like 10 minutes. It's a
whole experience. It's great.
And I'll get this. Someone will text me. Is that chicken breast boneless? I'm like, no, there's bones. I'm like, okay, sorry. Next week, you have jerk chicken breasts? I'm like, no, cool. And listen, the day I make jerk chicken breasts,
gone.
The person ain't hit me up. I love it. I just gotta laugh. I laugh. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, sometimes you make the food. And I'm like, look, chicken breast with bone. For those who eat my chicken breast with the bone, the bone pops out. Yeah. It's cut a certain way. You don't even have to worry about it.
But okay, let me cut you off right there, real quick. Like your plates and the way you cook food is like your mama makes. You know what I mean? Like it's home cooked food. Like
thank you, son.
Like that's the vibe. Like my mama's not making boneless chicken breast. I don't know who the fuck think that's a thing. That's not it. Like you get chicken on a bone, like it's home cooked food. I feel like you go to your mama house and you're like, yo, I'm fixing to eat. Like it's good.
Because I'm trying to remember when the last time my mom was like, yeah, we eating boneless chicken breasts. I'm like, it comes boneless? Really? So I'm like, yo.
No, like this don't make no sense. Like I don't know why people like. I don't. Okay, then don't fuck with that. Like it don't.
I know.
Order your steak. Like yo, your filet mignon is on fire.
Yeah, I'm bringing that back.
Flavor ring that goes around that. What?
I'll bring it back this weekend. I got to figure out how I'm going to do the plate. Maybe a little.
Yo, the burrito. I'm having moments here, bro. Like backside of belfries and shit. Like, yo, I remember the burritos, son. Like, you made all kinds of craziness.
I know.
And people fuck with every motherfucking thing you put out there. Like,
yeah, but son, it's this. Remember what?
Shout out to you, dog. Like, fucking, that's dope.
Remember when I didn't make mac and cheese?
No, I don't remember that time because like it didn't make any sense. And we had these conversations like, yo, make mac and cheese, homie. It's
then I can't. The people like it's like zombies. It's zombies.
Going crazy. I know. Like I've seen them. Like yo, like
yo,
I got a cheeseburger. Like yo, they're scratching, they're itching, like fucking fiends, bro. And it's great.
I know.
Like yo, right now, let the people know where they can find you.
Find me on Instagram, Chef Sensei Sean. Menus usually posted up on a Thursday, sometimes a Wednesday. All depends if I know what I'm cooking. So if you want to eat something good, come hit me up. Seriously, even desserts.
Yo, that could be
desserts.
Pretzels? Like, did I see pretzels this
week? You saw pretzels, son. You saw that.
Like, I'm looking at the phone going, this nigga trying to have me bite my motherfucking telephone. Like, he got pretzels. When the fuck did Chef Sensei Sean start making pretzels? I don't know.
Yeah. When did you get into pretzels? Like, are you going to be expanding into baked goods? Can I expect like Danishes and shit? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Listen, anything that's like, cinnamon, raisin, walnut, coconut.
Anyhow,
I'm gonna fuck with that.
Anyhow, you start making rotis and patties, bro.
That's the number one request.
I know.
Everybody.
I know.
I need skins.
I've been trying to make rotis, bro, for fucking ever.
You need the skins? Hold on. My mom tends to order those in like bulk, so I can literally be like,
listen.
Yeah. Just put in an order for some skins and then yeah.
Yo, I can dog.
What's that?
Shed the plug, bro. Like, let us know, like offline, whatever. It's fine. But
the plug is simple. You really just gotta call up the same place and just be like, hey.
But here's the question now. If I'm making rotis.
The Martians are coming.
Yeah, so you some pimp shit going through. All right, okay.
Bro, sorry about that. So listen, if I'm making rotis,
because they want food. They watching this live
right now. They're like, yo,
what the food, son?
Let me give me my plate right now. It's Sunday.
Now listen to this. I'm a carnivore.
As we all are?
I can't put too much filler in a roti. You know that, eh?
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna get like 80% meat or 90% meat.
Now you can't tell us about these meat-filled 80% rotis, and then we don't have product. Yeah. So now we're gonna need product next week to show people these 80% meat-filled rotis. That's the name now.
The first roti I'll do, it's gonna be a chicken. It'll be a jerk chicken roti.
As it fucking should be.
It should be jerk chicken, jerk chicken roti, and hopefully you and the whole family can share it together because it should weigh at least 2 pounds.
You got your first order right there. So.
And then you still got to eat the mac and cheese or the rice. So I don't know how that's going to happen. Because I can't make a small roti, eh? You know that, eh?
So then you just make the roti itself and give you the roti. Yeah, you just make the one. And then you could add additions. You could just be like, do you want just the one? Do you want with rice? I don't know.
No, it don't work.
Put the mac and cheese in that bitch.
Yeah, do not put the mac and cheese in that bitch.
You see that? You see?
That's a special request.
No,
I don't want the mac and cheese in my. What do you?
But if I don't make the mac and cheese, someone's gonna come. I'm gonna get. They're gonna get violent.
There's true.
Where the mac and cheese at?
You're right. It's gotta be
crazy. It's
gotta be a combo thing. It's gotta be.
Well, it would have to be a combo.
Yeah.
I cannot make dirty rice and I cannot make mac and cheese. Yeah. Someone's gonna come like hunting for me. Yeah, where that cheese at? Where that mac and cheese at?
Right. This speaking of
that dirty rice. I got that.
This man right here. Wow. Shoot.
I hit him up all the time. Like, yo, at the randomest times, I'm like, yo, what's on the menu? Like, what's cooking? He's like, oh, I just did this for this. So cool. So that you made extra. I know you did.
Yeah.
Now
like, I know the connect, so I know that there's a little something there.
You've been in the epicenter. You know it. You sat down in the kitchen.
Right.
Like I've been in the lab, bro, and
he's been in the lab.
What's going on?
I need to check that.
He's been in the lab. Yo, remember them ribs? Remember them ribs?
Yes.
They were. You had rib burgers
live. What does that even? No, I can't imagine that right now. That's hungry. That's getting me hungry right now. Shout out to if you're hungry right now, just like I don't know, like this episode. Go ahead and share this. An episode that'll make everybody hungry. I want to go beyond cooking and beyond food for a second.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you. I had the question a second ago. Oh yeah, okay. How many people have you seen pop up trying to cook their own shit now since you started? Because I know I've seen a few. And no diss to people that we know that is family. Yeah. You know, shouts to Ty, shouts to everyone who's really doing their thing. But then you see some bushmunkin people who have no business cooking nothing, who may not even be cooking the food out here just being like, yeah, I'm selling food now. And my family saying is you don't eat from everybody. That's what right? Okay. That's what my family says. So it's like, if your stuff's looking a little runny, may not put that in my system. If your salad looking like a curry goat, may not put that in my system. No. I don't know. So many people you see out here really just trying to come up doing the food thing just as they, it might not be that you've inspired them, but you probably inspired them and they just don't want to give you your props like that.
Honestly, I'm gonna start with this. My coleslaw.
Talk your shit.
I ain't saying no names. Word on the street is they saw the coleslaw. They try to copy the coleslaw. They're on Instagram and their plates have a coleslaw. It's not my coleslaw. 2, if you see my chicken breasts?
Yeah.
I cut it in 5 to 6 pieces.
Yes, always.
I see a lot of places now.
With the slant. I know.
They sitting there, they're like, yo, they cut their chicken breasts like mine. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, what's that imitation is the best flattery?
Yeah, until they start making out that flattery.
You know what I mean?
Then it's like, all right, well, you need to send me some of that.
You a bite ass motherfucker, straight up.
Yes.
I've seen a couple of people like, listen, if you've had my chicken wings, or my chicken, or my jerk chicken, listen, it's a 3 to 4 day process. I'm not gonna lie to you. There ain't no wings going in the deep fryer to get sauce. These wings are swimming.
Right.
They swimming for 4 days.
Oh.
I don't even have to hit you with the barbecue sauce.
No, at all.
It's just once the wings are done, they naked.
Added bonus, if anything.
Yo, the dressing, it's heat activated, Chops, right? We know that.
And
they're like, yo, don't instructions. Don't heat it up.
Yo, I'll put that in the fridge and I'll eat it cold because I cannot eat it hot because that shit.
It's heat activated.
Oh,
you know? But I'm like, listen, there's a pandemic. People want to make money. People want to cook. But it's like, I'm like, I got a filet mignon. I think it's 3 feet. I got beef. I got boneless beef ribs.
Hold on.
We're not just gonna pass up that you said you got a 3 foot long piece of filet mignon.
Yo, that's just. I'm serious. Yo, shit is long.
Shit is. Hey, nobody having all that.
I mean, that's a big pause, but that's a great pause. That's
bro.
What do you? I want to do that with like a jumbo shrimp, but I'm like, you know what? Let's do beef on beef.
Yo, a hood shrimp, like
beef on beef.
Hood surf and turf too, bro. Like yo, the shrimp this man makes, bro, is fucking dope.
Yeah, that's I mean, listen, we just gotta. Everybody who's going to be listening to this episode, we just need y'all.
Yeah, I need y'all to go follow. We're going to put his.
Yes, we're going to put all that in the
bottom.
Episode, at the bottom of that, it's going to be at Chef Sensei Sean, and y'all need to hit him up. And he might do a delivery if he likes you. He might.
Those. My customers, I love them. Some of them get extra, and I can't help it.
Definitely takes care of his people.
He does.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I appreciate it. Some dudes tell me the story. They're like, yeah, you know that plate? Yeah. I'm like, it took me 4 days to finish. I'm like, cool.
Shouldn't take you that
lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm like,
yo, he takes care of the hood, and the hood.
If I have it, bro. If I have it, I give it.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Hold on to it?
And I've told him multiple times, like, yo, you should probably downsize your shit, you'd be all right. Like you'd be able to double up. And he's like,
Yeah,
"No."
what's your like weekly meat expense? How's that going? And I'm not trying to get out your numbers, but I mean, is it like like how like are you going into the butcher and coming out with like bags?
I got to be frugal. You know, like put it this way. I see what's on sale. If the price is good,
I'll get it. Yeah.
I can give you more.
Right.
I've
So,
seen mans drive to
like
distance.
I drive
Okay.
far.
Yeah.
You might find me in Ottawa once a week,
bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I see. Wait, okay. I saw you somewhere randomly, and it wasn't expected. Like we weren't expecting to see each other down there. Was it Code in Asia or somewhere? But I was like, "What's this?" Or it was a
Awesome.
Walmart.
Yeah.
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 And I'm like, "What's he?" All right.
Asia Walmart. What a fucking random duo. But all right.
No, but like, because my mom's, uptown, so you go to the Code in Asia Walmart, then you go to Victoria afterwards, and she does the line. So I think I saw him uptown. I'm gonna say, well, all right. He must be on the same shit I'm on.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Of course.
I gotta listen. Certain places in Montreal have better breads.
Yes.
So, like,
Facts.
I gotta go to Laval.
Yeah.
Or East End.
Mm-hmm.
When I do subs, get that right sub, with that right bread.
Yeah.
I can't find it everywhere. I travel far, so I'm in Laval at least once a week. Sometimes East End. I'm in Cornwall. I'm in Ottawa.
Shit. Yo, Uncle Dude told Chef to holler at him for the bulk piece. He's got a.
What else?
Okay.
I'm like, look, listen. When I started doing the burgers, the biggest hiccup was the bread is pretty much it gets too soggy.
Oh damn!
So then I had to change. I had to change it up. Get a better quality bun.
Bun, bro. Not
a bun.
Hamburger, a bun.
Not a hamburger, but a bun. Like
a
one of these
bun
that's got this fucking shield on the outside, like crusted bread, like bun, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
so
man.
I mean, like, that's it. Listen. Cooking is cool. You can make paper, but me, I'm not. It's not even. You know what it is? That's great, but it's people's reactions. And I do desserts, or they get like, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm throwing in garlic bread.
Yeesh.
Homemade garlic butter.
Skinny, do you like garlic bread?
I can fuck with it if the butter's good. I fuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
there's a reflex. Yeah.
Bread, bro. His garlic bread and jerk pulled pork.
No, I've had the pulled pork. The pulled pork's dope.
But on the garlic bread, bro.
Okay, I haven't done that. Need to do that.
It'll change your life.
This is all so like, it's mouthwatering. This shit's great.
It's what else?
Shit, I've been pushing him, bro. I'm gonna say I'm the first, and I'm gonna say it. I'm
For real.
Yeah, you can say talking
Soldier Boy shit. I'm the first motherfucker to be like, yo, do this shit, dog. And you cook it, bust me a plate. I'll fucking post that shit and go buck wild and fucking big you up, and we will build you a fucking thing.
You know what I want you to do?
And like, I'm not trying to fucking on my own horn and shit, but is that not like fucking facts? I'm like, yo, believe in you, dog, because this shit is fucking dope.
I want jerk chicken parmesan. Now hear me out.
What kind of? Okay.
So what you do is you get the red meat sauce, because I do a little dabbling of cooking / I mix it myself. So you do the red tomato sauce, whatever, and then you have like your meat in there, fine. Yeah. But then you give that a little bit of a jerky oomph.
Yeah.
But then the chicken piece that you put with that is just pure like jerk breast. And then you melt the cheese on top of it afterwards. That, sir.
Now, what do I put that? That goes on noodles, right?
It goes on noodles. It could go on noodles. It could go on any kind of pasta.
No, that's a noodle. That's a noodle plate.
You want a noodle?
Jerk chicken breast parmesan?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I'm just saying. You heard it here first.
I can play with that.
You could play with that.
I play with that.
Y'all heard it here first, okay? Skinny's little contribution to the
jerk chicken, boneless.
Yep.
Boneless. Jerk chicken parmesan.
Actually, jerk chicken parmesan.
Parmesan.
That's what that is. That's what that is.
Yo,
you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do spring rolls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wifey knew someone that would make the spring rolls, and we would order them, and it would be nice. But I would love that. What do you say?
Spring rolls. I would make. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have to do chicken and pork.
Yo,
and I have to do both.
Sunday
Both.
football?
Yo.
Fucking jerk.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's
I
the
gotta
Super Bowl
collaborate with
every
somebody.
Sunday.
I know somebody. I gotta collaborate with that person because I'm like, even if I pay the person, it's not even about paying the person. It's what everyone else gets at the end. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and I can't give you just a pure fire sauce. I got to give you that sauce because I'm gonna probably give you like 15 of them.
You gotta give that.
Make
heat.
that fat.
It's got to be that heat, bro. It's
that heat.
That one.
I'm just saying, guys. Super Bowl's coming. We could easily do some damage on people's shit.
And it's all Sunday.
It's the second, right? It's every week from now until fucking February.
Right, but then you build up, and then you just go with someone with like the Super Bowl combo, which comes with like a 4 roti, some jerk, maybe some spring rolls, some dirty rice, the mac and cheese, whatever price you want to put on that. You remember when KFC used to do the mega buff for 2019? You remember that shit? Same type of thing, except for like 300 times better.
Yo, weren't we just talking about a plate like this the other day? Like where you were doing like the this and the that, like everything, like your fucking hitters, bro. The hitters, the legends
My man called
that you put out there.
You know what I would like to do?
Yeah, you got to check that restaurant out. It's pretty dope. But he told me about Rasta Pasta in Toronto.
I've heard of it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got to do tacos.
Oh.
I'm like, but listen, how do I give you? How do I give you a big boy taco plate? How many tacos are in there?
4.
3 tacos.
4.
That's not a big boy plate.
4.
No. 4?
4.
Well, I eat soft shell tacos.
4. Yes, I'm more of a soft shell. If you're doing hard shell, you do 4.
No. It's the lick is
it's hard.
Unless I do it where you pretty much you have everything in the container.
Yeah.
And you like assemble it.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I can.
You're getting 5, 6 in there, but I kind of want you to make it. Yeah.
I want you to make the taco.
You want me?
Yeah. Fuck all that. I want you.
I ain't trying to like really like have
Check
this.
y'all make
you to put your steak on it, so
yeah.
I don't go to the taco stand and be like, "Yo, give me a taco." They cool. They put the shit around and I can make.
And it doesn't look nice, and you end up just shoving it in your face anyways because it's like overflowing. You're like, no,
okay.
You don't.
No, I get someone's abuelita to fucking. She makes the taco, bro, and I get that shit. Like it's not a.
Right.
So, if I'm doing tacos, am I doing a shrimp taco?
Okay, y'all can. That's some shit. Shrimp taco?
I got shrimp, man. I got shrimp in back of me. That's why.
Check this man out here. Soft shell in the
You are correct.
You right. You are right.
You are correct. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Grizz. It ain't a taco. It's a fajita. He right. But for now, we're calling it hood taco. We call it the U-Soft taco because a lot of
I ain't
these
saying that.
I'm calling it. I'm saying that. It's the U-Soft taco. We're giving these names, and we're giving everything names and things. Chef Parm, because just to let people know when they see it, they know who thought of it. It was.
And am I giving you 5 tacos?
You're giving us 5 tacos.
5 tacos?
5 tacos is too much, bro.
How is that too much?
Well, how is it too much?
It's too much.
I don't know. Okay.
Am I giving you half a helping of dirty rice?
3 tacos, dirty rice, and some fucking coleslaw out the door. Bye. You're living happy. The
I'm
first
glutton. You gotta give me 4.
Really?
The
3
second
tacos?
taco gets it like, all right, cool. And the third one fills them the fuck up. You eat the rice and the slaw, you out.
The 4th one's for the glutton who smoked the joint afterwards who wants to come back. And then you realize you don't have to
order a second plate.
Right. Now you
order the XL plate. You get $3 extra. You get another taco. Bye, let's get it.
Wilding.
We out here, we making money, it's fucking done.
Oh, that's interesting, eh?
Word.
I've been telling you about tacos.
Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday. Let me get some shells. Taco Tuesday.
Tacos on Tuesday? Cool. I mean, it's my birthday week, so if you want to do something crazy.
What if I just do samples?
Yes,
I'll grab 2 bags. I'll grab 2 bags, and I'll just do like all pickups.
I'm right.
Come pick up 3 tacos for free.
Hey.
Yo, did y'all just hear that? And this episode comes out on Chopvision. It's live right now, but comes out on Chopvision podcast on YouTube
on
Tuesday. Have that shit up. Y'all motherfuckers listen to this and hear that. You know where to fucking go. The ones that are here now, just hit them up and you'll be able to get it.
You know what the problem is with that, eh?
Yeah.
If I say like, come pick up for free, I'm gonna get this. Psst. You have any mac and cheese?
Special request type motherfucker.
It's not mac and cheese, Marzi. It's Taco Tuesday.
But that's what I'm saying.
Taco Tuesday. It's who knows?
Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna play with that. I can do that.
No, you don't put it out in the universe. So now, nigga, you got to go out and get some shrimp.
I got shrimp.
You just put that out there in the universe. Chopvision, we just heard you. We showing up with tacos.
For our last 6, for the last heavy 6, because I'm already hungry and I'm gonna have to go dabble in my kitchen. But I want you, Sean, to give us and Joey dive into your. Okay, actually, what do you rather, bouncing wise and work wise, pre-COVID, post-COVID?
That's not even a fucking question, bro.
No, I mean not in terms of environment, people.
See, no, you can't do that. Hold on, Sean. Before you can't do that with 6 minutes.
Well, y'all go. Y'all go. I'm just saying that's where I want to steer it. So I'm steering it. We got Mac. We got Fajita Friday. We have Mac Monday. We have Uncle Dude saying he hungry. I'm hungry. So what we doing out here? How do you feel about the personalities and the entitlement of people pre and versus post? And I'll let y'all roll. I'll let y'all rock.
You want to go, son?
I can go for a minute because I'm still in it, right?
Rock it, baby.
And
go for it.
I will say before, how I feel is that there was a lot more fuckery, and you knew the fuckery that was going down. Rather than now, the only problems that are out there is that these motherfuckers ain't gonna be wearing masks and staying away from each other. Before it was like, oh, this guy's fucking bagged out. This was super wasted. He's grabbing on his girlfriend. Now there's none of that. That's to me like that's the difference. Is like the fuckery that was going on before ain't really going on now.
It's what? I still like people, but sometimes the way people act makes me not like them. You know what I mean? The world of I understand the vaccine and the mask and listen. I step out, I be safe, you be safe. I know my business. I'm not worried about your business. And I leave it like that, The
fuckery that goes on with
I don't ask no questions, you know what I mean? I don't need to know. I didn't wake up needing to know your life, So some people always want to know a little bit too much,
Trust. So, like, okay, cool. I'm cool with the people I'm cool with, just like you're cool with people you're cool with. But I'm not trying to tell everybody my motherfucking life story. Like,
they don't need to know.
It's not a thing. Like, I'm not the guy in the spot that you're supposed to be fucking friendly with, so to speak.
Exactly.
I mean? Like, that's just I get that. And you do see me being friendly with people. Well, that is what it is. Like, I'm allowed to be fucking friendly with people, but I don't have to be friendly with everybody.
True.
But I won't go out of my way to be a motherfucking asshole either.
True.
And there's been times like I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I ain't come to work with a chip on my shoulder and just be like I'm a fucking asshole because
I hear that too. I feel like that too sometimes.
Liar, right? Like we've all been there. You show up and we have the job where we can be a dick. Like, no, I'm having a bad day. Fuck you. You're not getting in, and you're not. I don't give a shit that I'm ruining your night. Fuck you. Like, and it's sad to say, but hey, everybody has a bad day. Is it abuse of power? Probably.
True.
Does it happen all over the place? Sure.
Yeah.
But it happens at fucking subways too at the same time. Like, people just have a bad day. So we just happen to affect people's shit differently.
Like, straight up. Don't listen. I ain't gonna shit on you. Don't shit on me. If there's a rule to follow, you follow. You don't want to follow it. I'm like, yo, step off and have a good day. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
too, right?
That's it. Life can be simple if you make it simple, eh?
Right.
I didn't wake up to be your to be that bad person in your life,
Oh, for everybody who doesn't know, shit, we just got into the conversation about that. Chef Sean also is a security at a bar and stuff like that. He's a bouncer, it's a head of what do you want to call it? Whatever the fuck we do. The niggas that wear black in the club, like that's we the men in black. Like that's what the fuck we do for when he's not cooking and I'm not up here podcasting and shit. That's the grind we're on.
Yes, sir.
Like, and we've seen some shit together, bro. Like, yo, you and I have definitely been through some fuckery together.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Very true.
Like, all kinds of crazy shit. Motherfuckers feeling super entitled. Like, you can't do that. And man's here. When they call him sensei, I want y'all to understand that mans can kick over your motherfucking head.
Yeah, actually, where'd that come from? Because you can kick over the head.
Yes,
you're a Chuck Norris type dude, like Billy Banks.
Bruce Lee, not Chuck Norris. Jim Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah, martial art training.
Shit, like 80s movies martial art training where you like might rip out a throat or like legit like
Yeah,
I
he
tried.
ain't Patrick Swayze, nigga. Damn.
Hey, listen, Roadhouse. You remember when he did that?
Yeah.
I was like,
A few have been witness to it. A few have witnessed it. You mean KJ saw it? You know.
okay, all right.
Chops has seen it.
You always came off to me as more of a powerbomb choke slam type motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
Okay, so you a powerbomb somebody? Oh man, I think man. Oh, okay, yeah. I want to focus. Okay, this is my last question.
Yeah,
y'all ever? Okay, in your bouncing routine, y'all ever just be like, look at each other and say you guys are going down, you're scrapping. Y'all ever just like try a double team move? You ever look at each other and be like, hey, and like throw the dude to him, someone just clothesline him? You ever do that? Yeah?
100%, bro. Whether it's noticed or not, like it'll be a look, like cool, you just kind of whip somebody.
Yeah.
Wow. Like,
yeah. Yes. Or jack them up in a corner and they can't move.
They feet off the ground doing this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man. I would love to do that shit just to do that shit. I would just
bad footy when like somebody you jack them up in the corner and it's just you holding them up, and then like your homie, like your right hand, just pops out like, yo, the fuck are you doing? You're being stupid for. Like, yo, I see what you were doing. Cut that shit the fuck out. We see everything in this bitch. We see everything in this bitch. And then put them down, and the look on their face was like, this motherfucker just jack. He didn't say a word. He just lifted me and was sitting there dead eyed.
That's it. Comes
around
right
the
in.
like, hey, he's got you, but I'm fucking talking. Yeah.
Love
and their
that.
face is and they don't fuck around. Like, yeah, we've done all kinds of shit. I've always wanted to, yo, Sean, get the table. And table right?
Yeah,
it's 3D and they get through a table. Yes, like think about that. But what good does that do for business? But it'd be great. Yeah, the thought's always there, bro. Trust.
Yeah.
I imagine. Oh man, geez, that is.
We've had some interesting moments, even in the bathroom. The bathroom is one of the best places for a story.
So you need to tell me at least one. I need one. Give me one of those.
There's so many.
There's so many.
Yeah, pick one. Pick
many.
Two. Pick two then. Pick two.
Okay, you want to talk about the dude that was smoking crack in the bathroom?
Let's go.
Why did you bring that up?
Let's just go. You don't even.
Because he said he wanted one, and I was like, yo, I gotta
talking about the dude who smoked crack. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like it's closing time at the spot.
Closing time.
Please don't do that. I fucking hate this.
I hate it too.
That's like Stairway to Heaven. Like that gets no play, bro.
Hey, can we talk about how Stairway to Heaven ain't that good of a song?
Not right now, because we're talking about the man smoking crack in the bathroom.
True. Let's go back. But I'm just gonna throw that out there. White people get at me. Go on.
Yeah, get at him. Yeah, so fucking, and the kid's kind of like punk rock kid, like weirdo type squeegee head looking motherfucker.
Gotta be.
And one of your boys and became peoples with me goes in the bathroom and said, I'm pretty sure that smells like rocks, bro. So we go in the bathroom. Someone's like, yeah, what are you doing? Open the fucking door. And like the stall door, just kind of powerhouse that shit open. And he's sitting there smoking rocks, bro. Like, no, and like on the pipe.
Okay.
He had a spoon, eh? Remember? He had the spoon?
Yeah. I look at him and my words are, what the fuck are you doing? And his we'll get into the taser in a bit. Yeah, he's like, I'm cooking my crack. It's windy outside. I can't. I'm taken back by the honesty that has come out of this motherfucker's mouth.
That's when you know you really smoking crack.
Sean's looking at him like, are you a fucking idiot? So jack him up off the fucking bowl. Now, instead of going through the bar with him, we go through the ladies' washroom into the abyss.
Huh?
Because there's that second door in the ladies' bathroom that takes you to a very dark place.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? Y'all gotta wait. Hold on. Okay, go on.
That section, it's extremely dark, and up further there's light, but right there it's a very dark place, and that's all I'll say about that. So we go out the dark place, and then throw him out the front door, not disturbing everybody in the place, and he was freaking out because I stomped his crack pipe out.
I mean,
I crushed up his fucking rocks.
Them shits are expensive.
Fuck them. I don't care. Like, call somebody who gives a shit. We don't care.
True.
Now, I won't tell you. I won't get into details of the dark space, but either way, he was not feeling okay when he got to the light.
how'd you mash up a dude who's already been smoking crack? You know that his health.
He was cracked the fuck out. He was falling over into shit, bro. You should have seen. Me and the homie are just standing there. We're walking behind him, and he's falling over into shit, bumping into the fucking wall. I was like, yo, how are you fucked up on crack like that? Like, it don't make no sense. He's banging into walls. I mean, he tripped and fell into a filing cabinet.
It is crack.
I mean, he tripped over some chairs. May have bounced off a door 2 or 3 times. I mean, he was fucked, bro. That's all I'm saying. But it was all the crack. We were just watching what was happening, watching this satanic shit go on. I swear to God, we did not touch him at all. It was just the crack that was doing all this shit. But no, yeah, I mean, so that's shit that we've had to deal with in a bathroom. Like,
and there's a taser story that has to do with the bathroom, or is that something completely different? Because I just want to hear bathroom. I don't want to
put. I guess we can put that out there.
No, we don't have to. We can save it for later. We don't have to.
No, I mean it's cool. Like I really don't care. It's some funny shit that's happening. So I know somebody who has a taser flashlight.
Oh God!
And there was some patrons that came by that were peoples. Like they're peoples. Like I was just at homie's house last weekend for a barbecue. Like we're people. It's a little fucked, but we're peoples. Like they're solid group of lads. We'll call them
group of lads, huh?
Lads. So he goes into the bathroom. It's the end of the night. I'm like, yo, give me your flashlight. Like, get your flashlight in the car and give it to me. So this is flashlight in the car. Give this to me. Go into the bathroom. Turn the light off. Fire off. Now nobody else is in the spot. It's just us and them. Like we're people. We're ready to go have like fucking Sean's food like out in the parking lot. Like we're all people, right? He's the homie. Like I'm not just fucking with some random person.
Word.
And boom, hit the button on the flashlight, and the fricassee lit up the whole fucking bathroom. And I watched a grown man go, ah, like the sound. I can't even say that came out of his mouth. That was enough. Didn't need to stick it with it and fuck around and be funny. Like none of that. Just
that is crazy.
The Smithers, or not Smithers, Ned Flanders scream that came out of his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
His balls sucked all the fucking way up. Like
right in his
he
chin.
went pre-puberty. Like he took a moment back. He was like 9 years old again. He hit like high notes. It was the funniest fucking. We still clown on him for today about that shit. That shit was hilarious.
That is some shit.
So yeah, so that's the day of the taser. That's also something that's happening.
Word.
There's some interesting shit.
That's a high point. Goddamn. Chef Sean, Sensei Sean, Mr. I will kick you in the head and also cook you some food to make you feel better afterwards.
Once again, tell everybody where they can find you.
Tell us where we can find you if we want to get ourselves a plate of food.
You can find me on Instagram at Chef Sensei Sean. I'm also on Facebook, same name, Chef Sensei Sean. Menu is usually posted up on a Thursday evening. So you guys are hungry, hit me up, you know?
Perfect.
I'm always going to bring something completely different.
Dope.
So we know the Caribbean places, they got everything going on.
Yeah. But
I got my twist on it.
There you
know.
I'll go to them. I fuck with you. I'm gonna go to them for my curry chicken, my this and that. Sure. I'm coming to you for the jerk. If you want that fucking fire, listen to me, people of Chopvision fucking land. If you want that motherfucking fire, that bomb diggity fucking boombastic motherfucking light your asshole on fire the next day, fucking jerk everything.
Let's go.
This nigga jerk your. Nope, I'm gonna say that.
No, he won't.
Your mama?
He said it. You name it. You fucking do that. And there's people out there that they talk shit about, all he does is jerk and da-da-da. Yeah, because he's the motherfucking jerk king. Like, what's the respect on his motherfucking name? Holla at Chef _ Sensei Sean on Instagram, Facebook. Holla at the motherfucking homie. The guy's the deal, bro. Hit him the fuck up. Everybody in here, go like his Instagram page and all of that shit. Fuck with the homie. We are out here trying.
And that's Chef Sensei. So SENSAY. You know, Sensei.
Yeah, because if I spell Sensei with the AI, it'd be confusing.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like exactly. You know, they'd be like, je comprends pas. I'm confused.
For everyone who won't be, it says Sensei Sean. Y'all go find him and menus go up Thursday. Thank y'all for watching this episode.
Be in the bio and shit.
Thank you guys. Thanks for the love.
He'll be back. This is a friend of the show, so you'll be seeing him. We'll be here to just talk shit.
Yo, like I said, next week's my motherfucking birthday. Yo, Chef, I want you to sponsor and cater that shit. Yo,
beef on beef.
I need a plate. Like,
beef on beef. Beef on beef.
You do what you do, Owen. You know me. I know. I got you. That into your hands.
I got you.
Thank y'all for watching. This has been Chopvision episode 19 with special guest Chef Sensei Sean, and we'll be back next week for the birthday episode for Mr. Chops.
Let's go!
Right. Episode 20 of Chopvision is your birthday episode.
Yes,
cool.
Yes, sirs.
That's funny how we did that. Y'all, next week we'll be back, same bat time, same Chop.
We're gonna turn the fuck up next week. Let's go!
All right, brother. Peace.
We out.
True.
True.